This is Wu Ludlaw, General of the Armies. This communication is for the master Jackpot. So I've been using this biblical allegory of this ropen money. So now people wanted it, so it wasn't a system of an attached loop. They want to be able to pull loose and have them release. Hold on, a murderer is approaching. It's the Terminator with an open core nuclear power cell. I'm about to get to the rope stages here. I think it didn't advance on my position. It's attacked my communication so much. The basic elements of existence need to be ceased from existing. It's what just happened with my digital device. All right, so here's the basics. I've tried to teach this one. This one is about to cinch. This one's going to be the feed. I've added an end stop so it doesn't feed through in another stop, so this becomes a pull stop. I'm gonna try to just go through this knot work without filming it fully, but make it clear what's going on with the pause feature of this camera. Okay, things are horrendously horrible, and we're in an apocalypse here. I can't even flip between front and back camera. So here I've started the knot, and it's I'm calling it a paratrooper knot. It's going to pull loose, and what it's going to do is it's going to feed around this and around this, and then put them at an angle. And this is going to be our moving, feeding portion to tension and untension, or pull tight and loosen. And then this one is going to go through in a way such that it can be popped out, pulled loose, and the whole thing releases. So the trick is the way I've, it's going to feed around, and here, all right, so here it is. I twisted the rope on itself to make this function, so as it feeds, it tightens, and I'm going to pull this through with the loop, as you'll see in the next stage. It is actually sounding like Revelation in the Bible. The apocalypse is so bad because, well, I've seen some life today. I saw the good people, maybe they got out of their bunkers, but then we have all these mutated monsters that are trying to rape and stop everything in existence with every crime possible, focusing on economic espionage, just trying to murder me like hell, or blow up every bomb, do everything, rip every piece of electricity, just rape every feature of everything. Anyway, here, I'm still having a little problem with my logic of the way, you hear that bell ringer? That's one of those rapist Terminator things that should have been destroyed already. Anyone that's done that feature needs to be destroyed. So it's a little confusing which one's the feed and how this thing overlaps. I'm still working this logic out. I'm just handing this off to you people I've made this gamble with. I fed it through. This was a loop, and it had to be set. So this is the part that feeds, and the rest holds still. And now I'm going to go ahead and give it one more feature of about the exact same type of knot of a loop, so it stops up and doesn't feed back too far, and only feeds to tensioning in a way that easily pulls out. Usually, I'll make it this one with one inside it, I guess. All right, here we go. It's about done. I've actually been struck so fiercely. It's even more atrocious than the bombings of Nagasaki and Hiroshima, as if they were totally unannounced in every way. On top of everything else, it was totally wrong. So here it is, and this is a standard slip knot. You might be able to tell, or I forget what people call it. But then they're opposing each other. So this is the one being used for the stop. So when you try to pull it through this next knot, that's the way it doesn't pull. It opens. But then this one, if it starts to pull through this one, is set. So that's the way it can't pull through. So then it's just a little dangerous to pop this one, because you have to use this middle piece. And I guess, oh yeah, now I've tried to make it a bit more clear about how to have it feed. So there is a little confusion, and then this might be slipping a little. But anyway, this is more for the masters of industry that are dictators of good places like communism. And here I just want to sort of show it not harm anyone when it's holding still. And this one's supposed to pulls through, and kapow.